everybody, it's Nicole with Celestial Messages, and I am here with your weekly reading for February 1st to 7th, 2021. So January was an interesting month, that's for sure. Oops, I already got cards flying out here. The Four of Fire, I actually feel like because we were just talking about it being an interesting month, that this actually is a card that represents the energy, the overall energy for the month of February, even though this is not what this intended to be. But it's the Four of Fire, okay? You can totally see my ring light when I do that. So I don't know. I'm going to find a way maybe to put them on the screen after. That's not bad. So it says here, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So the Four of Fire can also represent, celebrations and getting together. So I'm hoping for where I am anyways, that means that, the lockdowns are going to lift and, we're kind of going to be allowed to be more social in February. Here in the picture, I don't know if it's a lizard or a dragon. I'm going to go with a dragon. I just feel like there's this strong energy kind of backing the collective, backing everybody up. There's this strength that's there that hasn't necessarily been there so much in the past. It's a very strong, protective presence that also just says like, okay, I'm tough, I'm strong, and I've got this. Whatever February throws at me, I've got this. Okay, so back to the weekly reading. So yesterday, January 30th, Mercury actually went retrograde. It's been in shadow since January 15th, I think. So it's now in retrograde. And just out of interest in the comments, and because it is February, Valentine's Day, the month of love, has anyone had anybody come back into their life, exes, friends, starting in this January 15th period in the shadow, but even since Mercury has gone retrograde yesterday? Definitely let me know in the comments below if that's happened to you. Always like to see the statistics of how many people these things happen to, right? Okay, so the first card we have for the week is the balance key, the balance card. Balance is key. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So in traditional tarot, this card actually represents the Temperance card. And once again, this is all about balancing and healing. So I feel like moderation, maybe that you need to be careful not to go one direction too far. To make sure that you kind of keep that balance within yourself so that you don't go too far to one side or the other, because then it's going to obviously throw the balance off, right? And what stands out for me in this card is the blue flowers, and that really speaks about the throat chakra and saying what you need to say. There's something possibly that you've been holding back, and there's something you need to say to someone, and make sure you say it in a friendly manner, not in an argumentative way, but possibly if you have open communication with that person, that balance can be achieved, that it can start to heal now, okay? Because it's all about cooperation and compromise. And the deck of cards that I'm using is the Angel Tarot, I guess. So this is a major arcana card. So this is, more to do with deep spiritual kind of things, whereas the minor has to do with day-to-day things. So we've got two major arcana cards. And this is the Justice card. And it's just talking again, these cards both represent balance. Balance is so important. It's so key. So, whether it's your emotions, whether it's food, whether it's just going with one extreme to the next with something, find that balance. It's so important this week to just, whatever you need to do to get that balance back for yourself, do it. It's so important, okay? It's talking about standing up for yourself and your beliefs, and also doing what's right. In your heart, you know what the right thing to do is. Don't fool yourself, don't fool others. Do the right thing and really work on balance. So even like, I don't know, I know that everyone that watches this is not in lockdown like we are in Ontario. But balance, you're in the house so much. Go outside, go take a walk, go do something you wouldn't regularly do. Get out a creative project, whatever it is for you. Wow. So this week we have 3 major arcana cards, and this is the Empress card. And it's funny, if you can tell here, she is out in nature. She's surrounded by animals. She is grounding her energy. This is all about the creative process. This is about birthing new things. The Empress is very much the mother card. So if you have a family, make sure you're spending quality time with your family. The throat chakra here, communicate with them clearly. Definitely get outside in nature with your family, for sure. And also start nurturing those creative projects. If you have things that you've been wanting to do and maybe started, it's time to get back to them. They will create abundance in your life. Abundance isn't always money. It can be money, but abundance is happiness. Abundance is surrounded by people that you care for and care for you. Okay. And then I have a couple of oracle cards to pull for you guys. And we have the friendship card. So connect with people, connect with your friends, connect with your family. It's really important this week to have that connection, to feel like you have that support and that backbone. Maybe somebody needs you to reach out and connect to them. Maybe they're not feeling at their best. Whatever it is, there's so many ways to connect, in person, over the phone, over the internet. Reach out and connect with people. It's really important. Tribe energy is very important. Look after your tribe, look after those that look after you. And overall, this week is good luck. There's shouldn't be too rough. It's all about keeping the balance, reaching out to your tribe, to your friends, to your family, and just trying to focus on the good side of life. What can you focus on that will keep your mind centered straight instead of all over the place? So that was your reading for this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.